You just walking or you bless as well. If you just walking, you can walk anywhere. Walk as blessing, bless. Make a conclusion to dissolve at all times. It's just walk for the walk. Not grasping for either grasping or not grasping altogether. This will be beyond walking or not walking. Mai to either mai or not mai altogether. This will be beyond mai and not mai. Not grasping for either grasping or not grasping. Then it will be beyond grasping and not grasping. Every state of mind, elements of body and mind, not grasping for either grasping or not grasping altogether. Any state of mind, not grasping for either grasping or not grasping altogether, that will be a purification for such state of mind. State of mind or state of Dharma attainment. This is states, even emotions are also a state of mind. Being still or not is considered as a state of mind. Indifference or not as well. Form of formlessness, state of mind. Move on altogether, not grasping for either grasping or not grasping altogether at once. Even grasping or not grasping, these are all states of mind. So not grasping for either grasping or not grasping altogether right away. Dissolve it right away for both grasping and not grasping. Whether my or not my, these are still states of mind. States of tithi, opinions and meanings. My to either my and not my altogether. Dissolve it right away for both my and not my. Not grasping for either grasping or not grasping, that is the state of mind that doesn't grasp for itself. It's not about grasping for the mind. Not grasping even for the non-grasping itself. This is the mind that doesn't grasp for the mind itself. Any state of mind doesn't grasp for itself. My even for my itself. My that doesn't grasp for my itself. My doesn't grasp for my itself. out of being specific, enable that with everything, all that delusion to be specific. This is the uneasiness, the obstructions, open with everything. Everything out of being specific, enable it. Think of the word everything constantly. The specificity is the one that creates uneasiness, because it's anicca is blocking perfection, blocking karma, blocking karmic difficulties. Being specific with stillness, body and mind, indifferent or whatever that it is focusing on, that is blocking the anicca. Anicca is always shifting and changing. Everything, not grasping for either grasping or not grasping, even for the non-grasping itself. To mai, then mai, to either mai or not mai. Do not just mai. To not grasp, then not grasping for either grasping or not grasping. Do not just not grasping or grasping. Do not be limited to just mai or not mai. Mai to both mai and not mai. Everything, constantly use this reminder. This is the basis of the great thought. Everything. When you use the word everything, then mai as well, mai to either mai or not mai right away. Move on, not grasping to either grasping or not grasping with everything.
ล้างไปด้วยไง
This is dissolving at the same time. Everything and dissolving with everything at the same time.
พร้อมไปกับทุกอย่าง
Dissolving at the same time with everything.
เรียกว่ามหากรุณา
This is Mahakaruna, a zoom up of Mahakaruna, the great compassion.
ก็ไหม้ไปสิไหม้มันทั้งไหม้ทั้ง
ไหม้
ไปเลยลูก
Mai to either mai or not mai, simultaneously with everything.
ไม่ใช่อยู่แค่ทุกอย่าง
It's not just about
ไม่จบนะ
everything that is not
ทุก
ending.
อย่างนี่คือล้างพร้อมกันทุกอย่าง
Everything must have a conclusion that dissolves everything at the same time. ทุกอย่างก็เหมือนกันไปเลยสิไหม้มันทั้งไหม้ทั้งไม่ไหม้ Mai to either mai or not mai, all the same with everything.
ล้างกันไปเอง
This is the purification of the extinction and the emptiness accordingly, all by itself.
ไม่ใช่ทุกอย่างแบบทัศนจร
It is not about sightseeing with everything, identifying with everything. That's not the way. This is the essence of the conclusion as a purification through the extinction and emptiness.
ทุกอย่างที่มันไม่ใช่
Everything that is not just about everything. What is it?
ไหม้ไปเลยสิ
ไหม้
ทั้งไหม้ไม่ไหม้
Mai to either mai or not mai, together with everything.
ทุกอย่างที่มันไม่ใช่อะไรในทุก
Everything that is not about anything in everything. It's not just about everything.
ล้างทุกอย่าง
Everything that
ไปมันเป็นทุก
has
อย่าง
the
ว่าง
purification of
ทั้งหมดไป
extinction and emptiness all together at once.
ไม่ใช่ทุกอย่างแบบ
This is not everything with sightseeing,
นี่นั่นโน่น
this and that.
เอาทุกอย่างลูกก็ไหม้ไปเลยไหม้มัน
Mai
ไหม้ไปเลย
together with mai and not mai, mai to mai and not mai, with everything in the way of dissolving through the extinction, in the way of giving ending to everything, in the way of
ไม่ใช่
purifying through the emptiness with everything. This is not just being stuck with everything,
ไหม้
with the idea of everything. Mai to either mai or not mai, all together with everything.
อย่าไปทุกอย่างแบบ
Do not
ทุกอย่าง
use everything and just stuck there with everything,
กลายเป็นทัศนจร
because that is gonna become like sightseeing.
ไปทำมาก็เลยกลายเป็น
In the end,
ไปเลย
it's like burdening everything all together with yourself,
ยิ่งกว่าเดิมละ
more heavy.
ทุกอย่างก็แบบสรุปล้างไปเลยสิ
Make a conclusion simultaneously with everything.
ไหม้มัน
To
ทั้ง
dissolve
ไหม้
it.
ไหม้ไปเลยสิ
Mai to either mai or not mai, with
ล้าง
everything.
ไปเลย
Dissolve it at the same time. Make a conclusion like this.
อย่าทุกอย่างแบบแค่
Do
ทุกอย่า
not
ง
everything and just with everything,
ทุกอย่างพร้อมกัน
because that's like burdening everything with you.
หาหนักแล้วมันจะหนัก
This is
มันจะหนักยิ่งกว่าเดิม
So heavy, heavier than ever.
จงไม่เอามันทั้งเอาทั้งไม่เอาไปเลยสิ
Not grasping for either grasping or not grasping with everything.
ไม่เกี่ยวมันทั้งเกี่ยวถ้าไม่เกี่ยว
Not related to either relating or not relating, all together with everything.
ไม่เอาทั้งเอาทั้ง
Not
ไม่เอา
grasping for either grasping or not grasping, all the same.
ถ้าอย่างเนี้ยมันก็
With this,
ช่วยหลุดช่วยเหมือนกัน
It will help through releasing and unwinding all the same with everything.
แต่นั่นมันก็จะกลายเป็นเนื้อหา
Therefore,
มหากรุ
it
ณา
becomes
เหมือน
the
กันหมด
essence of the great compassion, all the same with everything. No separation whether it is who has the great compassion or not. Great compassion, all the same.
ไหม้มันทั้งไหม้ทั้งไม่ไหม้
Mai to either mai or not mai, all the
ไม่เกี่ยว
same.
มันทั้งเกี่ยวทั้ง
Not
ไม่เกี่ยว
related to
เหมือนกัน
either
หมด
relating
ทุก
or
อย่าง
not relating,
อย่างนี้
all
มัน
the
เป็น
same
เนื้อ
with
หาม
everything.
หากรุณาเดียว
This
กัน
is
ทั้งหม
the
ด
essence of the great compassion, all the same.
ไม่ใช่มหากรุณานี่ยกให้ใคร
This is not to put the great compassion to a particular person. Let it be all the same with great compassion. If you make a conclusion,
ไม่เกี่ยวเหมือนกันเลย
not
ทุกอย่าง
related to either relating or not relating, all the same with everything.
ไม่มันทั้งไม่
Mai to either mai or not mai, all the same with everything.
ถ้าอย่างนี้ทุกชีวิตจิตวิญญาณ
With these, all
เนื้อ
beings
หามหากรุณา
will be the same essence of the great compassion.
สรุปไปตามนี้
Make a conclusion accordingly, like this, with the great compassion.
เหมือนกันเลยไม่ยึดมันทั้งยึดทั้งไม่ยึด
Not attached to either attachment or non-attachment, all the same with everything. All the same.
ถ้าอย่างนี้มันจะไม่มีผู้ติดผู้
Like this, there will be no one who is being bound or being free, no one who is trying to be bound or to be free all by itself, no one who is being enlightened or not. They will not be as such.
ไม่ยึดมันทั้งยึด
Not attached to either attachment or non-attachment, all the same with everything.
ไม่มันทั้งไม่
Mai to either mai or not mai, all the same
ทุกอย่าง
with everything.
ไม่ยึดมันทั้งยึด
Not attached to either attachment or non-attachment, all the same.
อย่างนี้ก็เรียกว่าเหมือนกันแบบ
With this, it is all the same. That is not like something in
ถ้ามัน
being the same.
ผู้ไม่ยึดสิ
If there is someone who is attached or not attached,
ยึดแบบ
then it is attachment in the way or not attached in the way that having something within it.
อย่าเอาไม่ยึดมาคอยไม่ยึดไง
Don't use the non-attachment to try to not attach to
ทั้งยึด
anything.
ทั้งไม่ยึดเหมือนกันเลย
Not attached to either attachment or non-attachment, all the same with everything.
เหมือนกันเลยสิ
All the same.
ไม่มันทั้งไม่
Mai to either mai or not mai, all the same.
เหมือนกันแบบไม่ใช่อะไรในเหมือนเนี่ย
All the same in the way that nothing is in being the same. This is not like a twin.
แฝดมันยังอะไรในแฝด
The twin has some
แบบ
identification.
ที่นี่มันเหมือนกันแบบไม่ใช่อะไรในเหมือนไง
This is nothing in being the same.
มันไม่ใช่อะไรในยึดไม่ยึดเหมือนกัน
Nothing in
เหมือน
being attached or not
เหมื
attached.
อนกันแบบไม่ใช่อะไรในเหมือน
This is the same way that is not about anything in being the same.
หมดความเหลื่อมล้ำ
Ending of all discrimination and differentiations
ไม่มีความ
naturally.
ล้ำไปเองไม่มีความแตก
No more differentiations, no more differentiations naturally.
ก็เหมือนกันเลยสิไม่มัน
All the
ไม่
same,
ไม่
mai to either mai or not mai, all the same with everything. อ้าวโอเคแล้ว